There's a difference between getting out of survival mode and then expecting to never be hurt again. And basically what you're doing is you're falling into all or nothing perfectionistic thinking, and you're either taking yourself back into survival mode because as you start to get out of survival mode, you feel uncomfortable, you get hurt again, and then you're like, oh, well, it's just always going to be this way. And or you're not giving yourself enough credit because you have started to get out of survival mode, you get hurt again, and even though you maintain that level of getting out and healing, you don't give yourself the credit because you're like, oh, well, I'm not supposed to be getting hurt anymore. And what you have to realize is that you're trying to defeat the human condition. You're not going to be able to get over being human, and part of being human is not being perfect and not having perfect experiences, which means that you are in fact going to get hurt. The difference is as you start to heal and work through your triggers and your traumas and learn to get yourself out of survival mode, more often than not, because that's another thing, you can't stay out of survival mode forever. The goal is to try to limit the amount at which you are going into survival mode by doing things like nervous system regulation, talking to yourself, somatic exercises, and so on and so forth. I can make a whole nother video about that. But the point is as you start to get out of survival mode, it's not that all of a sudden you're going to have this perfect life and nothing horrible is ever going to happen. It's just that you're able to deal with those issues that do put you into survival mode or a trigger or whatever better than you would have if you were constantly in a state of survival. And a lot of the times people don't want to get out of survival mode because they worry, well, if I get out of survival mode, I'm not going to be ready just in case something does happen. And you will be. It's just building that trust with yourself that you can in fact enjoy your life and still be able to call upon those moments that you do need to be able to fight, flight, freeze, whatever, and still be able to enjoy your life otherwise.